Hi everyone! Today we're baking a really beautiful spelt sourdough bread. Crispy on the outside, light, soft, and moist on the inside. If you're new here, welcome! And please tell me in the comments which country you're watching from. I always find it super interesting to see where you're all from. For this loaf, you'll need 575 grams spelt flour, 340 grams water, 12 grams salt, and 23 grams sourdough starter. We'll start with the levain. I add 59 grams of water to a bowl, then 106 grams of spelt flour and 23 grams of starter. Stir everything really well until it's evenly mixed. Then cover the bowl and let it ferment overnight at room temperature. The next day, it should be visibly risen, full of small bubbles, and smell pleasantly mild and slightly tangy. That's when it's perfect. Next, we move on to the main dough. I add 281 grams of water to my mixing bowl, then 12 grams of salt and 469 grams of spelt flour. Now all of the levain goes in as well. Then I knead everything with a stand mixer until the dough is smooth and elastic. With spelt, it's important not to over-knead. As soon as the dough comes together nicely, builds tension, and feels smooth, you're good. After that, let the dough rise for about 3 hours at around 28 degrees Celsius. A simple trick is to place the bowl in your oven with just the light turned on. Now I lightly flour the work surface, place the dough on it, and fold it just like you see in the video. I'm careful not to press all the air out, because those little bubbles are exactly what helps create a nice, airy crumb later. After folding, I shape the dough and build surface tension so it holds a beautiful form. Next, I line a loaf pan or proofing basket with a well-floured kitchen towel and place the dough inside. I gently tighten it again, cover it, and let it proof for about 1.5 hours in a warm place, around 28 degrees Celsius, until it's visibly risen and feels lighter and more airy. While the dough is proofing, I preheat the oven in time. The oven goes to 250 degrees Celsius. Once the dough is ready, I carefully turn it out onto a baking tray, lined with parchment paper. Then I gently remove the towel so the surface doesn't tear. Now it's time to score. I cut the top of the dough so the bread can expand in a controlled way and rise nicely in the oven. Then the bread goes into the preheated oven at 250 degrees Celsius. Right after that, I reduce the temperature to 220 degrees Celsius. For steam, I add 4 ice cubes into the oven and close the door immediately. The steam helps the bread rise better at the beginning and creates a beautiful crust. After 20 minutes, I briefly open the oven door to release the steam, and then I bake the bread for another 25 minutes until it has a deep golden color and looks perfect. Then I take the bread out and do the knock test. Tap the bottom once. If it sounds nice and hollow, it's done. And now comes the hardest part. I let the bread cool on a wire rack before slicing. That way, the crumb can set properly and the bread stays wonderfully moist inside. If you enjoyed this recipe, please leave a like and subscribe for more bread and baking videos. And let me know in the comments. Do you prefer spelt bread savory, like with butter and salt, or sweet with jam? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.